Morning guys, and welcome back to another weekly vlog. Today is Wednesday. Actually, today's Wednesday, August 17th. Today's my first official day of work. I'm officially off of maternity leave. I want to break down in my car and cry. I think the only reason I'm not is because Kai is not here. So I got back from Jamaica last night, and since my mom was leaving on Thursday, I decided to leave Kai for 2 days because I knew I was going to be tired from traveling yesterday and going into work early this morning. So I decided to leave him with my mom. I miss him like crazy, but I feel like the only reason I'm like crying, like tears is right here, but the only reason it's not dripping is because he is not in the house, you know. I'm not ready to go back. I kind of just want to risk it all. However, I gotta be smart about it. So I'm heading to work right now. It's 7:41. I gotta be there by 8. I'm not okay, y'all. I'm really not. I'm just trying to have a very optimistic view of the school year. This is one of the most unsettling, this is the most unsettled I've been in the upcoming upcoming school year, just because of Kai, and you know, it's my first time gonna be away from him for so long, and then the health of my grandparents, like I told y'all, that's heavy on my mind, like, you know. So I'm just not fully there 100%, but it is what it is. I gotta be a big girl and suck it up and do what I gotta do. I'm trying to be as positive as possible. But anyway, I wanted to get into work earlier today because I left my work charger in my classroom, and I had stopped by one day and I couldn't find it, so I need to go find the tech guy so I can get a new charger. Yeah, and I'm really not for the excitement, like, oh Hamilton, you're back. I kind of just want to like sneak in my room and like, if you see me, you see me type of thing. I don't really like the I didn't miss anybody. I am so sorry, but I really did. I miss like some of my students, but that's about it. But I don't miss them to be like, oh, I want to see y'all next week. I miss y'all. Like, how are y'all doing? Hope y'all are safe during the summer, but you know. But anyway, I made some ginger tea. And I got a case, well, not a case, like a 6-pack of water. Well, 5, because I took one out, that I'm going to put in my refrigerator. I'm praying everything is good in my classroom. I didn't pack it up this school year just because I was on maternity leave, so I'm not sure where my stuff is, what they did with it, or anything like that. So I'm going in. So wish me luck. Y'all, I really want to cry. Like, I really I'm gonna go cry, and I'm gonna talk to y'all later. So guys, I just had breakdown number 2. I know it don't look like it, but I'm trying to keep myself together. I'm gonna show y'all my classroom. They didn't move much. They just like cleaned the floors, which I always love because they're sparkly clean, but they just like push my stuff to the side. So all my stuff should be here. I didn't go through it or anything yet, but everything should be here and everything. I am not redecorating, y'all. I don't got time for that. I just need to get to the stuff that I need to get to. So all of these stay. My decor, if this is my 4th year in this room, same decor. I ain't changing nothing. I focus less on decorating my classroom because I'm not good at it. So shout out to all the teachers who are really good at it. But for me, I need to get to like the important stuff. So like my lesson plans, my unit maps, all of those, my deliverables, so that I can, like, you know, do my job and get stuff done. So that's mostly where I put my energy at the beginning of the school year. And the reason being, the type of person I am, when I'm stressed out and I feel overwhelmed and I don't have a lesson plan, I don't have this, I self-destruct. So I like to set myself up. I like to start planning right away. I like to like get stuff out the way, so that I'm not like, you know. And then the classroom stuff, this is my trick. So if you're a new teacher, this is my trick. I get the kids to decorate the room. So like, I'll have them set their goals and I'll post them up in the room. You know, give them any work, and the post admin loves to see student work being displayed. So display student work. That's the beauty of your classroom. That's what they want to see. They don't want to see no cute borders, and I mean, if you're into that stuff, again. But if you're a new teacher and you're thinking about, oh, should I make my classroom pretty or should I get my lesson plan done? Girl, get your lesson plans done. Get your unit map done. Or a guy. Okay. But I think it's time to go upstairs, actually. Let's see, I think it's time to go upstairs. Ooh, it's 8:04, so yeah, everybody should be upstairs right now. So I'm just gonna grab my computer, a notepad and a pen, and head up there, and I'm gonna catch y'all later. Hey guys, it's later on. It's work time, so they're giving us time to, like, you know, set up our classrooms or whatever we need to do. So right now I am working on my unit map. That's due on Tuesday, but once I get my unit map out the way, it's easy for me to do everything else, so might as well just start with it. It's not hard, it's just time consuming. This school year is so weird, guys. So this is my 4th year at this school, and for previous years I always had like a mentor, or not saying a mentor, like a coach. I always had somebody like, oh, this is what you do, da, 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 da. Now I'm that person to people, and it's so weird. I've been doing a lot of talking. I'm usually just used to coming to my room, doing my thing. But you know, there's a lot of new faces around that I gotta like show the ropes, especially I have a new math partner because my old one left me. So I got a new math partner that we're working with. He's new to teaching. He's new, fresh. So it's a lot that I'm hoping that I'm giving him like enough information and the right stuff. I mean, I'm giving the right stuff, just enough. I know, especially at this school and the network, it's very hard coming in as a new teacher and everything. You get so many information, you get so much info that you don't really know what to do with it. So I'm trying to get him first day set up to make sure you have all the essentials that he needs. Today is Wednesday. You have all the essentials that he needs for Monday. So I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best, but it's just weird now that I'm a veteran teacher, you know, and I'm also the great team lead for my 9th grade team. So it's a lot, not gonna lie, but we're making moves. All right, so like I said, now I'm working on my lesson plan, and I'm working on my unit map. So basically, from now until at the end of October, I need to plan out, not like specific planning like what I'm doing every single day, but it's like a overview of what I'm doing for the next 10 weeks. And we do this 4 times for the year. So it's just 4 report periods. So for the first one, I got to do it. So that's what I'm about to work on now. Like I said, I was working on it earlier and it closed out, so I'm trying to find it. I had lunch. Well, it was lunchtime. I went to the store and I got me an orange juice, and I got a snack. It was too sweet. Now I got a headache, so I'm gonna drink some more. And my internet on my computer is not working. It's so slow. It's annoying. But yeah, that's basically what I'm here doing. I just wanted to come back and check in, y'all. I didn't set up my classroom yet. It's still a mess. It's just all over the place. I didn't get to pack up my classroom last year because I was on maternity leave, so everything is still here. Most of it is trash. I just need to like clean out, but I'm not going to do that today. Today I'm just trying to get the important stuff done, the unit map and all of that. Like the classroom, I can leave that to the last minute, to be honest. So this is what the unit map looks like. So from August 22nd all the way through October 28th. That's basically what I got to do. So I got to input the objective for each lesson and the materials that I'm going to use. So yeah, that's what I'm about to sit here and do. It's currently 2:07, and I don't know how long this is going to take me, but we're about to get started. A couple days later from the last clip that you saw, I am not done with my classroom yet. Whenever I'm planning, I think I was saying this in the last clip as well, like whenever it's the beginning of the school year, I myself prioritize getting like my unit maps, my lesson plans, and those things in order before I go ahead and like organize my classroom. So today the building is open this weekend, so I'm heading there. They closed at 3. I think they opened up this morning from 7. Yeah, I think they opened up at 7 this morning. They're closing at 3. Right now it's almost 11. I told the building guy that I was going to be there around 12, so I'm heading to Walmart right now. So usually in teaching, whatever you want in your room, whatever is not given to you, you basically spend your own money and get. So this year they are giving us $100. Not much, but $100. And I honestly, I always keep my supplies. I have not, ever since I started teaching in school, I have not bought pencils. I buy pens for my personal reasons because I like the fancy pens, but that's because of me. But if I wanted pens, I had pens. But I buy expo markers. That's about it. But this year they're giving us $100 to spend in our classroom. We spend it and they reimburse us. So I'm heading to Walmart. They even said like a microwave, and it's funny because I was like, oh, I want a microwave in my room. Because a lot of times when I'm running late in the mornings and I didn't get to grab breakfast or whatever, I'm at work hungry. So if I could get my microwave, I can make my tea, I can make my oatmeal and stuff like that. So I'm gonna go get a microwave. I was at Walmart the other day and I saw one for maybe $54, I think, 50 something dollars. So I'm heading there to get it, and I'm gonna pick up some others like markers and stuff so I can get reimbursed. I might spend over $100, but at least I get $100 back or whatever. So that's what I'm heading to. That's where I'm heading to right now. Monday is going to be orientation for 3 grade levels, and mine is one of them. So the kids will be using some of the rooms. My room won't be used because I told them like, y'all, no, because I gotta get my room together. And then Tuesday, I have all day Tuesday to get stuff done as well. And then the kids' official first day will be Wednesday. So I got a little bit of time, but I don't want to wait till Tuesday to be like, you know, I just want to breathe. I think that's one of the things, as you mature in like teaching, it becomes less stressful. Some things become less stressful. I remember my first, second, third, maybe even fourth year of teaching, the beginning of the school year used to give me so much anxiety. It's crazy. But now that I have my supply, like I'm not worried, like I know exactly what to do. And now that I'm a veteran teacher at my school, I am the one now trying to calm other people's anxiety, trying to tell them that it's gonna be okay and everything like that. You know, people were saying that to me, but that doesn't make it feel better. So I'm trying to be as supportive as possible to them, giving them resources, like anything that I have in my room that they want, I'll offer it to them. But anyway, enough of the yipping and yapping. I'm going to Walmart, and Walmart gonna be in and out, so I probably won't even vlog there. I'm just gonna get this microwave, and I'll catch y'all back when I get into my school building. So guys, I did make it to my classroom. I forgot to grab the camera, but I've been cleaning out my refrigerator. I should have showed y'all the before of my refrigerator. It was a mess. I don't know if it's because it was like locked up all summer. I don't know what it was, but that's not how I left it. I made sure I didn't leave anything inside of it. But this is what it looked like. It's still not clean to my liking, so next week I'm gonna bring more stuff, but I did clean it out. It looked way better than it was before. Check out where though. Hi.
And it's no my dog. iPhone my use. iPhone my use and search it up.
Trust. 1 million that like a big boy.
Baba. Hey.
Yeah, I find why I gave you all you need. I know what you like. I feel it for me. Time is up to guess that. I try to need you, but I need some last time. I need to give it all.
What's up? Good morning. So our students are coming in today for orientation. Y'all, I was in a rush. I did not get to do my edges. I look crazy, but it's okay. We move. But my outfit cute. I'm gonna show you my outfit later on because I'm in a rush. But I don't know if I mentioned, but this year I am great team lead. So I am one of the more experienced teachers on our team. So I'm basically the team lead, if you want to say that. So I just went around, passed out all the materials that everybody needs for today and everything like that. We're about to go downstairs right now to greet the kids, and then I'm just trying to make sure everybody's good on this floor before I go downstairs. But I am in a rush, but I did want to come and just say hi to y'all, open up the day, let y'all see my mood in the beginning, and we'll see what it looked like at the end of the day. But I'm gonna check in during like my breaks and stuff to make sure that I give y'all updates and stuff and show y'all my outfit. So I'll talk to y'all a little bit later. Good morning, guys. So today is day 2. I didn't get to come back yesterday to show y'all my outfit nor debrief y'all on the day because I was just so tired. And then like my roster, I was like going over my roster and stuff, and I have such huge classes this year. Well, not huge, but 30. My biggest I think is like 32. I'm not used to that. So I was just like, oh my gosh. So update y'all, my camera broke again, by the way. So I'm like, if you see me trying to like fix it while I'm actively talking, that's why. But anyway, yeah, so I didn't get to show y'all my outfit yesterday, but it was cute. So best believe I'm gonna wear it again. So right now I'm gonna give y'all a Dollar Tree haul. I went to Dollar Tree yesterday, y'all, and I got some stuff. First thing I got is this right here, just these scissors, because before I went on maternity leave, I had 2 scissors in my classroom. Can't find any of them, and I do cut like papers and stuff throughout the school year, so I definitely need a pair of scissors. And I don't leave it out. I usually like tuck it away because, you know, not saying anything, but just for safety reasons, I don't leave it out. I just tuck it away in one of my drawers. And then these are my favorite pens to get from Dollar Tree. I don't know if y'all understand. So these are my favorite pens to get from Dollar Tree. They're gelling pens. They have like, they're not fine point, but they're 0.7 if you're into that stuff. Love them. I lesson plan with these. I got only 2 because they really do last me. I just put one in my pencil case and I put one like away, so I know I have another one somewhere. And I'm pretty sure these could last me until December, because as I said, I only use them for lesson planning. I don't really use them that much, and I really lose my stuff because the kids don't get to touch this pencil. Can y'all believe I've had this pencil case since college? I mean, it starts to look like it now, but I had this since freshman year of college. Isn't that crazy? So that's 5 years ago. Was that 5 years ago? Freshman year in college? No, that was not 5 years ago. That was 9 years ago. That was 9 years ago, y'all. Can I do math? And I'm supposed to be these kids' math teacher. And I also got these pens. I've never tried them before, but they're also gel pens just in case. Because sometimes when I go to Dollar Tree, I don't see these. So I decided to try these as backups. These are a little finer than the other one. These are 0.5. So yeah, I love gel pen, by the way, if you didn't notice. So they're BIC. They look like they're gonna be dope, so I'm gonna just tuck those in my pencil case. And then I got these multicolored pens. I get these for grading. I don't necessarily grade in red ink. Everything is not red ink. Whatever color I feel like for the day, I'll grade in that. Yeah, it's just my little idiosyncrasy, like right there. It's not really, it's no reason to that. And as I'm doing this, y'all, I'm just cutting and organizing so I can just toss stuff because I'm ready to start working. Today I am like dressed down in t-shirt and jeans because our kids aren't coming. So they broke up orientation in 2 days. So yesterday was my grade level. Today I don't see my kids today, and tomorrow is the official first day of school. So today I get to work and prep and make sure I'm ready for tomorrow. And another thing that I got from Dollar Tree are these cleaning cloths. Alright, so another thing that I got are these cleaning cloths right here. It's a pair of 2. I got these because I now have a microwave and a refrigerator in my room. So if I need to clean them out at any given point, I have these. I'm gonna tuck those there. And I also got these for these are cleaning towels. the microfiber ones, these are, if you're teaching, if you have any type of whiteboard, this is your best friend. Don't use those erasers that they sell with the expo markers. Those will have your board looking dusty in like 2 days. These are the best thing to clean off my whiteboards. It's a pair of 2. So again, what usually happens with these is the custodians, when they clean my room, they take these because I'm assuming they think that it's theirs. So I have to hide these. That's how I always lose these things. So, and then they get like dirty after a while. Obviously you can wash them. I usually just replace them. So I have another one right here. And that's all that I got from Dollar Tree yesterday to set me up for success. I don't think I need anything else. I do need something. Ooh, I do need something else that I forgot. I do need some binders. I need 2 binders, but I can get those eventually. What I do is every year, all my lesson plans, I need 1 binder actually. I store all my lesson plans. So this year, this is Algebra 1 Intensified, and just got my name on it with the school year. And I store every work that I give the students, I store in this binder. It's just helpful because, for example, I'm teaching 2 different courses, well, same algebra, but one is honors and one is intensified. Honors is more rigorous than intensified. So this is my first year teaching honors, so I need to lesson plan for honors. However, my intensified stuff, it's the same materials from last year, so I have all my lesson plans from last year, so I don't necessarily need to stress about those lessons because they're already prepped for me. Of course, I'm going to tweak stuff. Some things didn't go well, some things did, so I'm just going to tweak those and you know, make it better. I'm all about improving every year, because some lessons I'm like, what did I just teach? Every lesson is not gonna be the best, but yeah. So I need to get another binder for honors algebra so that I can store that as well. I know what my my pencil case is looking like for me, and the kids gonna borrow my good stuff. Like, I'll be like, leave my pencil case alone. So basically that's what I have in my pencil case. I need to lesson plan today for honors algebra. Like I said, I have everything prepped for intensive, even though I'm not teaching tomorrow. Tomorrow is just intro, teaching the kids how to enter my room, like rituals and routines. So just like everything, it's teaching is literally, I would say, the most important thing at the beginning of the school. The most important thing at the beginning of the school year is show students how to move in your room, like rituals and routines. So how do they enter your room? What do they do? What do they do when they enter your room? How do you want your books to be passed out? How do you want your calculators to be passed out? Everything you explain to them. And as for the first like 2 weeks to like 6 weeks of school, it's just you practicing on how they're gonna enter your room, how they're gonna do everything in your room. And then once you got that, once you have kids who know what to do, come in and can get started, now it's time to teach. Not saying I'm not teaching for those times. Obviously I'm teaching, but I'm stressing how you enter my room, how do you get started, those things. And once you have that, you're good for the whole year. Of course, there are resets that's gonna happen around like after Thanksgiving break and after winter break, but you know, anytime kids go on a holiday and come back, you gotta reset. But they remember in like no time. So that's basically what I got. I'm gonna show you a glimpse of my room because I was here on Saturday and I told y'all we were fixing it up, but I didn't get to like show y'all. If you've been here for a while, ain't much changed. Ain't much change. I am not the teacher that's gonna go out and spend $1 million on decorations. I'd rather spend it on stuff that I need for these kids to be successful, stuff that I need for myself to be successful for these kids. You know what I'm saying? So it's the same decorations if you've been here for 4 years. All right, so this is what it looks like when you walk in. I have a wall right here that says goals. I usually have the kids write on post-it notes and I post them right here. Their goals I let them set their goals for every 9 weeks because that's the end of every report period. And then this is my board. I need to erase this. I was just showing like a new teacher how to set up his board and stuff like that. This cart, they need to take it out of here because I got a new one. Ew. So I'm gonna roll this outside today so they can pick it up. I have a light that goes around. Let me show y'all. And I also got this to make in here smell right. So I have a light that goes around the board, and then on this side I have a chart that tracks their percentages of how they do on like a specific objective. I need to erase this as well. And then over here I have the calculator, so when they walk in they grab their calculators. This fell off of my door, I need to put it back. And then right here I have bins, so when I'm collecting work, my pencils that I lend students, I put a certain amount in here so that when I run out I'll be like, y'all didn't return my pencils, so now y'all don't got no pencils. But then I do end up replacing them so they can borrow. We got the phone. I got some black mathematicians. Oh my gosh, my C fell off again and they swept it away again. This is my second time putting up a C and they swept it out of my room. So I need to go hunt down a C. But it's supposed to say if they can, we can. And these are just like mathematicians that did something to contribute to math. I teach algebra, so that's algebra charts right there. So in every classroom we need to post up like a goal that we have for students. My goal is at least an 80% on all your assignments. I probably need to up that now to like an 84, because that's where you get a 3.0 at an 84. So 80%. Over here is my bookshelf with all the textbook that kids needs. These over here is where I put up like student work. So this just say your award-winning works goes here. So when they get at least an 80, so whenever they meet my big goal of 80%, their work get put up here. Of course I'll have more than what's here, and sometimes I put them outside of my classroom as well. Over here is just extra supplies that I have. I don't have anywhere to put it, so it's just tucked away right there. And I have extra textbooks up there. This will be tucked away. This is like my tech box with all like speakers, all that, surge plugs, everything in there. What else? This is my backboard. I don't really use it. This one, it's not that great. It's missing that sheen, so you can erase it. So the kids wrote on here. I never write on here, so I just need to clean it off. Once I clean it, I never use it. But this one I use, so if kids need extra support, I'll just pull them by my desk and like teach them on this little mini thing right here. This is my desk. I don't really do much when it comes to my desk personally, because I don't like to see a bunch of stuff on my desk. So when I'm working, I like to just have my laptops, whatever book I'm working with on my desk right here. It looks a mess right now because I just came in and I just like threw everything down. I'm about to make some ginger tea. This is my trash from my little Dollar Tree haul. And then on this side I always put the supplies that I need for the next day. So like tomorrow, this is my syllabus. I have an activity for tomorrow with index cards and post-it notes, so I put it right there. I got tissue and hand sanitizer right there for the kids. I'm gonna move this up front because I don't want these snotty kids next to my desk. I'm gonna put it up front. These jars I got from one of my teachers when I first started here. I just store like stuff in there. So as you saw up front, I had some pencil in there. These are pens that I don't really care about if they take. I got highlighters, I got permanent markers. This highlighter can't fit in there, and I'm not sure what's going in these jars just yet, so they're empty for now. But as the year goes on, I'll find like use for them. I brought some water in today to make my tea and stuff. These are all the books and stuff that I'll be using for the school year. So this is the honors book, regular algebra book, and everything that I need for planning my lessons. I use clipboards to take attendance, whatever I'm grading for the day. My binder that I already showed y'all. And then right here is just my little microwave and refrigerator. That's it. That's Miss Hamilton's room this year. As you can see, if you've been around, like I said, ain't much change, ain't much change, ain't much changed. But y'all, I just wanted to give y'all an update. So that's like the tour of my classroom for this school year. It smells good in here because I have a plug-in up front. I left it on over the weekend, which is my bad. I usually unplug it at the end of each day, and then when I come in the mornings, I'll plug it in, so by the time the kids come up, it'll smell right. And the scent that's in there, it's the Glade, what is it? It's the Acorn, I forgot, but it's the brown. I'll insert it on screen if I remember. But yeah, that's basically that. Right now it is 8:06. It is 8:06 right now. I've been here like 7:40 around there, so I came in early because I wanted to vlog for y'all. So right now I'm about to go work, do some work and stuff. I'm gonna work right up till lunchtime, y'all, because I have a bunch of things to do, just like little stuff that needs to be done, but they take time. So I'm gonna do all of that, and then that's that. I will see y'all later.